And I'm still Kat.
And we were discussing Cass' publishing journey. And oh my gosh, this has been so exciting. I have not heard this full story. So I am sitting here just soaking it all in. But we were just discussing how Kath sent an email. If you haven't seen part two, Kath sent an email to her publishers and nudged them just a little bit. And there was complete misunderstandings going on. And
Between people who are wordsmiths, that's the part that got me.
so when you left that meeting, you guys didn't shake hands. There was no deal made, obviously. Like, do you
No,
remember what the last parting words were?
I don't. And possibly the parting words were something
Let
like,
us
well,
know, or
think about it or let us know. And it's possible that I was in so much shock and so much amazement and
I can imagine.
channeling my calm, very British dad, uh, that I totally missed that part. Totally missed
They're
that
like, okay,
part.
call us in a week, and you're like 6 months later. Did I miss something? That's okay though. That's okay because it all works out. The
It
story works.
all did because there it is.
Yay!
Signing on the dotted line on when did I say it was? January the 16th in my pajamas.
Yay! As it should be. Comfy and the signature.
Yeah, because that's the joy of being a writer.
So
Okay.
what was the span? So the email came,
Well,
they said,
time, I don't know if it's happened to you. Ever since COVID, time has taken on a very funny dynamic. And I, I, I don't know. Maybe it wasn't 2023. Maybe it was 2024. I would have
I
to,
don't know.
I don't either because I really honestly don't often tell this story. In fact, maybe I've told it once or twice.
I've
Um,
never heard it. So I definitely have not heard you tell
it
this
was
story.
a long time. So we spoke in November and then no, because I had to get to, well, we signed the contract. We signed the
Yes.
contract in January and then we had some discussions and then we started revisions. And revisions, and the editor takes the manuscript and the editor begins
Well,
to.
back up just a little bit. Just back up just a little bit. So the email there, they sent you another email saying there was misunderstanding. We're so excited that you want to go forward. And then was there a phone call after that, or like what was the
It's very
communication?
possible we might have had a Zoom because they're in England and I'm in the States.
Okay.
So it's very possible we might have had a Zoom and they record these Zooms because they realize that, I'm a bit forgetful. So there were lots of conversations.
Okay.
There were lots
And,
of
and
conversations.
in that initial conversation after the email was when they discussed, okay, well, yes, let's move forward.
Let's
We're
move
gonna
forward.
publish.
And then the contract came. And listen, before that picture, multiple versions of the contract came and went
Oh, really?
with things I was not comfortable with and
Okay.
things that I didn't agree with. And could this be tweaked
And
this
did you
way?
have help with your contract, or did you figure that out yourself? Or
We figured it out. My husband and I figured it out
okay.
ourselves. It was a very straightforward, very clean.
Mm-hmm.
Simple. But as with everything, first times, everything is new, everything is
Yeah.
weird. I probably should have taken more time reading it. I probably should have got uh, professional help.
How long did you give yourself to read it? Like,
Not long.
no? Like a
Well,
week?
but I didn't sign it right away. So in the comings and goings, we did. We read through it, and it was multiple days, if not a couple of weeks before we actually reached the final version where everybody was happy. And then we said, okay, let's go ahead and sign. And then
Okay.
suddenly it was a rush because they had to begin to design the cover because the cover of the book.
Yes, and we had to
You'll
wait
learn
for
all
part
about
four
this on
to hear
Sunday.
about that. We had to
What?
wait for part four. We're
Oh
done.
my
We're
gosh.
done. So in part four, we're gonna come back and Cass gonna tell us the actual day that she found out the book was going to be published, what day it was going to be released, and we're going to hear all about that because I still have not heard that story yet either, and I'm so excited. This has been so thrilling. I hope your audience has been thrilled too because I have been thrilled. And so come back, writer friends. Please share and like and subscribe to us, and see you in part 4.
All right.